So, guys, before I share this good news with you, I want you to understand that a permit can either be permanent residency or a temporal permit. Permanent residency is that type in which you all know that Canada can give you when you are still in your home country, right? So you should know this thing. Temporal permit is a permit given to a student who is in a country or probably to a non student, but it has to be temporal until otherwise, right? Now, I'm explaining this because some people are even calling their work contracts as work permit. Others are calling their work visa as work permit. No, a visa is never a permit. Now, this carries me to the next part of this video where I want to share with you my good news. Now, on Friday, I got my residence permit. I'm still to come. Relax. Okay, I got my residence permit, which means I'm officially legal now. Remember, I'm in the Netherlands, and in the Netherlands, for you to come to the Netherlands, you will get a visa for 3 months. Now, when you come to the Netherlands, you have to get a permit to be legal, and the permit will either be given to you for 1 year or 1 year with extra 3 months or 4 years, depending on your study program. If you are coming here for 1 year program to study, they will give you the permit for 1 year, then they will add extra 3 months on it. If you are coming for a bachelor's program for 4 years, they will give you the permit for 4 good years. Okay, I hope you understand. Now, for you to get this permit, when you come in, there are things you need to do. I am explaining this because I know many of you will be coming and some people are eager to know. There are things you need to do. When you land in the Netherlands, the very first thing is you get a house contract. Now, when you get a house contract, okay, you need to show a contract from a landlord. Remember, everything works here plan. You cannot cheat the system. So you need to understand these things. When you get to the Netherlands, you need to get an accommodation contract. Then you take that accommodation contract, you go with it, you book an appointment, you go to the municipality. This is a process every student who is in the Netherlands, they go through. When you go to the municipality, they are going to verify if it's okay. You go with your birth certificate and your passport with a contract. They are going to verify, and if everything is okay, they will give you a document called BSN number. They'll give you a paper with certain numbers on it called BSN number. Now, basically, that number that will be given to you, it's your TIN. Do you know what a TIN is? Tax identification number. That's the TIN you collect from the council. I hope you understand. Now, this is my own TIN. I went to the council on Wednesday. Then I collected my BSN number. I'm going to close my number so you don't see it, okay? This is my, if you look very well, I don't know if you can see. Ooh, you cannot see, it's somehow blur, but this is my document. This part my hand is my BSN number. It is 24689 digits. Then there, if you can see, this is the signature. There is a signature, you can see, right? Yeah, that's the signature on top of my BSN number. So this is the first document. There are two. This is one and this is another one, right? Yes. So these are the documents they will give you with your BSN number on it after you present your house contract. Now, after this, you are settled. You will now use this BSN number, go to the bank and create an account, because when you try to create an account, they will ask you about this BSN number. So in case you do not get this, you cannot create an account. And remember, every student coming here has a deposit in his school that the school needs to refund. So the school must refund only to your bank account. So you need an accommodation contract first. Then you now go to the council and collect your BSN number. So put all this into consideration. Very important. D'accord? Now, when you get this BSN number, you do not need it to get a residence permit, okay? But without this BSN number, you cannot open an account. Now, the next thing that you need to be legal, you need these two documents. Your BSN is ready now. You need a residence permit. With a residence permit, you are not going to the council. You book an appointment with IND, which is the Dutch immigration, and I have collected my own residence permit already. Now I went to Zwelle to give the biometrics because they will tell you to book for biometrics. You go there and give them your fingerprints. Then that was in Zwelle, another city here. Then I received an email that I should book appointment to come collect in Utrecht. So I was in Utrecht few days. That was on Saturday, not Friday. So I went there with other people and I collected. I don't know if you can see this. Let me cover. Have you seen? Look very well. You are going to see my face. This is my face inside this place. Can you see? Up here. That's my face. Or let me show you very well. Let me see. I don't want you to see certain details. Right? Yeah, you don't need to see certain things. Let me show you. Can you see my face? Good. I hope you can see my face now. Yeah. So this is how it is. This is my residence card. All right. It's like an identity card. I'm just flicking it so that you don't see my digits on top of it. So now I am fully legal in the Netherlands. Now, with these two documents now, I can go in search of a job now. Okay, remember, international students can work 16 hours per week. Okay, so that is what you need to be legal in the Netherlands now. So now I can keep my passport, but these things I can have them. And again, if I want to enter all the other countries in the EU and in the Schengen, this is the document I need to carry along, this card, and if possible in my international passport, but it doesn't really play any role now, but just have it together. So this is the procedure, right? Now, when you open that account, you give the details to the school, they will now send back that your deposit, that living cost money. All right. So I explained these things before and I expect everybody to be d'accord with it. So now I'm fully legal in the Netherlands. I'm just explaining this process so you understand how it is. Everything here is like classified. Everything here follow procedure. It's not, this residence card is more or less like an ID card in Cameroon. Those of you with original identity cards, you already know. So please put all of this into consideration that if you are coming here, you need to have a contract first. Then you take the contract to the municipality, get BSN. From BSN now, you now create a bank account to get your deposit back. If you don't understand what I mean by deposit, watch my other videos about the Netherlands. Everything is simplified, okay? Then you now get your residence card and everything is good. Then when you study, you finish your program, then make sure before this card expired, you should have gotten another card or you should have applied for orientation year visa, because in the Netherlands, when you finish your studies, you're given 1 year to apply for orientation year visa. If you don't know, orientation year visa is a visa, job search visa. In Canada, it's called post-graduation work permit. Year, it's orientation year. Even if you check IND very well, you are going to see that even people who studied in top 102 universities in the European Union, okay, not in the European Union, by the way, if your university on world university ranking, if you go there and find your university between 1 to 102, in between 1 and 102, if your university falls inside, arrange your documents, change them to the Dutch system, and you come here and find a job. This is how it's done. Okay, go to the IND website and read very well. Most people don't know about this, but again, that is what I think you need to know. I'm just explaining this to you because I am the messenger here. Please do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share this video. It's so important. I believe I will just be trying my best to share the information so that next year you can join us in the Netherlands and we vibe together. I hope you will enjoy this. Now, before I go, remember, the Netherlands have two application cycle. There is a January intake and there is a September intake. Okay, so if you want to apply for January intake, very soon some schools are already closed. Very soon the last application will be closed, so you will not be able to apply again, maybe in 20 days time. But if you are targeting September next year plus scholarships, make sure you check studyinthenetherlands.nl. Most of the schools, especially the top universities, they have a couple of scholarships. You can check and hopefully you apply and you would be awarded. I have people who are studying on scholarship. I'm not studying on scholarship. I already paid my fees, but I have people who are studying on scholarship. Okay. So understand that this country is expensive, extremely expensive if you are funding yourself. But again, you can do it. Why not? You can do it. I hope this helps you. We are going to meet again tomorrow in another one. Please share this video and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye bye.